And Bhagavan has given the evidences in the pramanas. The evidences are the pramanas for the science of power manifestation. The science of power manifestation is authentic, time-tested, scientific, and foolproof. The Shastra Pramana, the Vedas and the Agamas. Vedas are the pure science, Agamas as applied science. They are the eternal, unchangeable truth revealed in the source scriptures. Apta Pramana, the experience and the results of millions of Aptas, the Rishis, Munis, Ganas, Nainamas, Alvars, Siddhas, all of them are authority of Hinduism who have, from human, they have become the superconscious being, manifesting all the powers of Paramashiva. Atma Pramana, account of His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, this millennium's avatar's personal experience of power manifestation, Bhagavan's very own Leela to showcase how a human can have a cognitive shift and manifest as the superconscious being. The Shakshi Pramana, the experience of the millions of disciple, devotees, followers all around the world initiated by Bhagavan into the science of power manifestation. Bhagavan's very own Leelas to showcase in each of us, whoever is in the Kailash courtyard, to manifest the powers of Paramashiva. The Pratyaksha Pramana, the scientific study measuring the effect of being in the enlightened state. Bhagavan has beautifully said, not only a thoughtless space that people are running around to get a glimpse of it, but here, with just a cup of coffee or a cup of chocolate, you are entangling with Bhagavan in such a oneness space and experiencing the ultimate space and manifesting your reality, your auspiciousness and abundance. And this is very true how it is happening again and again for millions of devotees, disciples. And you can experience that when you start having the simple integrity, simple obedience, manifesting the powers of Paramashiva. Let's go to the Shastra Pramana. The Shastra Pramana for the power of will, the strategic existence, the willpower, is from the Shiva Sutra, Sutra 1.13. Ichcha Shakti Uma Kumari. Bhagavan Paramashiva says his will is the energy of Shiva. It is called Uma. The independent power of Paramashiva, it is called Kumari, the cosmic energy that plays. Bhagavan Paramashiva beautifully says how the Ichcha Shakti, the power of will, creates your reality. Whatever you are cognizing, that is your reality, not what you desire. Bhagavan is very clear on that. Not what you desire, because desires are not having the depth in you. You just want it. It is not your need. When you get into the survival need, we are completely different. We take the most of our potentials to manifest as reality. Here Bhagavan is telling us very clearly, whatever is cognized, Bhagavan beautifully gives an example, whatever you eat is what you belch. All that which is inside is what manifests as powers, as outside. When you have the Ichcha Shakti, that I am Paramashiva, I am the ultimate, I am, even if we don't understand or believe or we do not want to know about it, we are still Paramashiva because we are breathing the prana. The prana, the very energy inside us, simply manifests all the functions in our body, which clearly proves that we are Paramashiva again and again. In spite of all that, that's what Bhagavan says, even there is $1 billion, mind will ask what next, not letting us to get beyond the mind. There is something called consciousness. That is the reason why the mind also even exists. Bhagavan, the clouds exist is because the sun is there. If the sun is not there, we can't see the clouds. The only reason why we can see the clouds, but the clouds cannot take away the strength of the sun, nor touch the sun. That is why Bhagavan beautifully says, nothing touches us, even though we are going through all the traumas, all the pains, and all the sufferings. It is not us. Yes, it is happening in our presence. It is happening in our history, but it is not us. We are beyond that as a superconscious being, as Paramashiva. And establishing ourselves in that we are Paramashiva. Paramashiva is the ultimate auspiciousness and abundance. You establish yourself to be ultimate lucky, what would happen? That is what is going to change your life into the ultimate oneness, ultimate happening, ultimate auspiciousness, abundance, and the pure space of Paramashiva, the pure love, which is the abundance and happiness and bliss. Bhagavan beautifully gives us the Apta Pramana. Apta Pramana, here the Nayanar, one of the greatest Nayanar in Periya Puranam, Tirunavakarasar. He is one of the greatest, where he had the greatest, the king of the tongue. That's what it says. He is a monk who had a severe stomachache when he was in the Jain community. And then he left it and then moved to Paramashiva and got completely healed and became very popular. The Jain people were against his popularity, got jealous, and they wanted to kill him. They went to the Pallava king, Mahendravarma, and tried to kill him by giving him poison. When they poisoned him, it became nectar for him. When they took the king's Mahut, elephant, the Mahut, the one who takes care of the elephant, and asked him to go and kill him, the elephant went and did a prostration in front of him and asked for blessing and got his blessing. The beautiful space that he held, holding that Namah Shivaya, the Mahavakya that he constantly chanted as a japa. He said, as long as I have this, nobody can do anything to me. And he was very clear about it. His confidence, his Ichcha Shakti, his power of will was much greater than what was happening. So when they took him on a stone and threw him in a water, tying the stone to him so that he will be submerged in the sea. But simply he said, the stone is nothing but Paramashiva, and Paramashiva will take care of me, and I completely surrender and chant the Mahavakya. His belief and his cognition, not just the belief, his cognition was so deep that he floated and came to the shore in Kadalur. And everybody witnessed this. The cognition is only how you built it. You are much stronger because you are not affected by the problems that you're going through. It is you who decide. When you decide completely from the surrendering space, then nothing touches you. You are beyond the suffering and you come out of it. If you, like a baby, throw a tantrum, not understanding that it is only your parasites which you need to detox in your body, you're going to be having the suffering continuously, then boredom, then death, and continuously living a life of birth and death, which is completely suffering. Or raise yourself beyond all this, that I am Paramashiva, holding that the highest space of cognition and holding Paramashiva to take care of every step, Parashakti, who can manifest as reality. Bhagavan beautifully explains what is that experience as cute in our life. What is that we really want? If we really need that as a survival, use the higher reality as our cognition. Bhagavan beautifully explains.
Intense will persistence raises you from your Jakrat, wakeful state to awakened state, from awakened state to alive state. There are 5 states of consciousness, waking state, which all of you are now in. Above this state is awakened state, Turiya, alive state, Turiya Atita. Below the waking state is dream state and deep sleep state. Listen, waking state. Jakrat. In Sanskrit, we call it Jakrat. English, waking state. Below this waking state is dream state, Swapna. Below the Swapna, deep sleep state, Sushupti. Sushupti, deep sleep. Swapna, dream. Jakrat, waking state. Turiya, awakened state. Turiyatita, alive state. These 5 layers are 5 levels states of your consciousness is your life. Intensely awakened state leads to alive, turiya, tita in you. I tell you, neither what you consider as external achievements, nor the external capabilities can define you. They can all be one of your glories, an ornament, but they cannot be the definition of you. Definition of you is in which state you feel cute about you. Do you feel very cute about you sleeping all the time? Or do you feel very cute about your dream state? Do you feel very cute about your waking state? Or do you feel very cute about your awakened state? Or do you feel very cute about your alive, all-powerful state? In which state you feel very cute about you all matters. Stop wasting your energy in making others feel cute about you. Understand, the whole world is stupid, dash, 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 frustrated, beep, 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 beep. Understand? Nobody feels cute even about themselves. Why will they feel cute about you? Just dump the shit of putting your energy and attention, time, treasure, talent in making others feel cute about you. Pooh. It's like you are wasting your whole life for pig shit. Stop. Decide in which state you feel cute about you. That's all is life. Let your taste get matured. Listen. Your taste if it is just few minutes, few seconds, if you feel cute about your awakened state, an alive state. See, whenever I sit for my morning puja, I feel so cute about me. I'll tell you exactly how I feel in my puja. I feel like me sitting in this body and as Paramashiva. It is both me worshipping, celebrating my own existence. My Vyakta, my manifest is worshipping my unmanifest, my Avyakta. My manifest is worshipping my unmanifest. My part is worshipping my whole. So I will sit sometime even 5-6 hours. Even now, I will sit casually, one by one. I'll talk to each god elaborately. More than the idea of each god, each manifestation of Paramashiva. The Ganapati is also manifestation of Paramashiva. All gods and goddesses are manifestation of Paramashiva. How you feel cute about you, in which state you feel cute about you, that is your maturity. Five states of consciousness. See, the permutation combination of these 5 states leads to another 25 states. That's different. But these 5 are the basic unit states of consciousness.
Let's go to the Shakshi Pramanas. Shakshi Pramanas are the millions of disciple devotees. Beautifully, Bhagavan explained how, in what state we decide. It is our cognition, it's our decision. If we want to live a painful life, then we give the priority to that. If we decide that is beyond that, we are existing. All that suffering was not there in our deep sleep every day. It is we were born, and it's not going to be there after we are gone. Then what is that which is there, which is that we are experiencing? Again and again, Bhagavan asks us to look in the higher states, how we can exist to solve the problem. The very problem is to wake up, not to try to fix the problem. Beautifully, the devotee has shared how she has changed the taste many times and how she has experienced the oneness with Paramashiva. Now let's get to the instruction to manifest the power of will, Icha Shakti. And these are going to be not just changing the taste of the liquid that we are going to keep here. It's also the power of will to determine that you are consciousness, you are Paramashiva, who can decide what needs to be done, when it needs to be, who it needs to be done. All that is the Icha Shakti, and you have the power. You getting deluded and powerless because of all that incompletion is the only reason why you lose out in the life in so many ways. When you stand beyond that and you hold that oneness space, that I can manifest anything because I am Paramashiva, I am the creator of the universe, I am the sustainer. All the great space that we are, the 5 states of consciousness that Bhagavan beautifully says, that is what the truth. And even if we deny, that has to be the truth. That beautiful space, how we say, Bhagavan says, the moon fades away. The moon never fades. We only perceive it as fading and again coming back. It exists as it is, where when we see from the space, all we need to do is look for the higher reality and how we can exist. So we can understand that life is not a struggle. Life is abundance and auspiciousness. Now you can keep few cups of water or any other taste and you can see how you can change the taste. You can keep haritaki and write a note that it is going to become sweet, or you can keep plain water and say it is going to become very sour or bitter. Whatever you think that you are going to experience from that, write down that and put a note. Now sit straight with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Visualize Paramashiva again and again in your third eye. Smarnakta Mukti, that which remembers you, not you remember that. That which remembers you, constantly hold that. And continuously that which cannot be forgotten and that cannot be remembered, but that which remembers you, Bhagavan beautifully says. Hold that, Paramashiva. Bhagavan has given powerful cognition. Hold only those words as verbalization. Do not let the mind in. How you in a deep sleep, you don't have a body, you don't have a mind, and you're not scared that you lost your mind or body. Same way, drop it right now, nothing would happen. You don't need a body, you don't need a mind. It's a perception in your brain that you have a body, you have a mind. It's not the only reality that we have. We have the existential reality, which is much more beautiful and auspiciousness and abundance. Let's hold that absolute uncatching from anything that outer world. Put away your gadgets, unclutch from your gadgets, unclutch from your mind, which has any thoughts, and completely make it redundant that there is nothing as my thoughts or my life. I don't have to have anything as thoughts to run my life. Will it run? If God can manifest the whole cosmos without a mind, we can also do it. The whole space of oneness with Paramashiva will manifest as reality in us. Will it get food to our plate? Not only food, it will cook also and give you the food. That's what Bhagavan says. Once you command, Prahlada commanded Vishnu to come in a pillar, and the pillar got pregnant and it just burst open and avatar happened. Instantaneously an avatar has to happen immediately. To that extent, a small child of few years can do it. Will persistence, we can do much more. Hold that Paramashiva is real. Paramashiva is manifesting this auspiciousness and abundance. I am the ultimate. I am the Brahmanya Bahuput. I am the favorite inheritance of the cosmos. Again and again, hold the highest space and chant the Mahavakya with deep listening from your navel center. And all these instruction really puts you into the higher states of consciousness where you experience the oneness and manifest the powers. Hold that beautiful space and start chanting the Mahavakya to receive the prasada. Let's start the first cycle for the power of will.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Varni open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us. Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om.
Beautiful. Whatever the change in the taste, please go ahead and verify it. Open your eyes and please share in the social media any powerful cognition, power manifestation that you are experiencing. Again and again, when we share, we become grounded to what we believe, that our powerful says the strategic existence, which is the true who you create, how your reality has to observe, manifest as the reality. Bhagavan has beautifully said how we can have the power of will to manifest our reality, power over will. How you decide right now becomes your reality. So we'll have one more cycle, the beautiful space of oneness with Paramashiva, and melting more and more and more, melting your body in Shiva. How in the dream you don't have your body, you're just after all lying down. Nor in the deep sleep you have the body. It is merged into something completely. There is no women or male or age or the zone, locality, nothing. You are no address, no body, no cognition, nothing. Every day you experience that sweet space inside. In the whole world, if you ask somebody, what is that which everybody is happy about, is the sleep. Even the beings, all the beings go to sleep because it is the Brahman that we experience unconsciously. It's given a glimpse for us to regenerate and come back, a small death. But again and again, it is clarifying that we are not the existence that we perceive right now. The existential reality is much more auspiciousness and abundance. Even if without knowing that sleep could be such a joy, how could it be if we consciously enter into the deepest sleep in awareness? That is Samadhi, Bhagavan defines. So beautifully we can get into that by chanting the Mahavakya again and again in the deep listening and enjoying yourself in the complete oneness with Paramashiva. Being in that bhava, sit as 25 heads and 75 eyes and 50 hands, so aware and alive and being in the oneness with Paramashiva, chanting the Mahavakya from your navel center. We'll have one more cycle of power of will. You can arrange whatever taste that you want to change to and label it clearly and taste before you start. And at the end also, there should be no self-doubt. This is nothing to got to do with the mind or from external help. Only from the Paramashiva space, you manifest the ultimate reality. So go ahead, mark it, and we'll have one more cycle. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Put away your gadgets and put away your thoughts. Just be with Paramashiva. He's all available and all waiting to manifest all the powers of Paramashiva. Let's start chanting the Mahavakya.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham, Paramashivoham.
Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our third eyes. Let the Amrita pour, let the Vani open up, manifest in all of us.
Paramashivoham, 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 Paramashivoham.
Let Paramashiva overflow, manifest the powers in all our third eyes. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Paramashivoham, Paramashivoham,
Let Paramashiva's third eye manifest in all our thoughts.
Paramashivoham,
Let the Amrita pour.
Paramashivoham,
Let the Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
So beautiful. We have come to the open your eyes and verify the taste in the liquid. Whatever you have experienced, if the taste has changed to that, that's beautiful. All that you have experienced, the powerful cognition, the initiations, the blessings, the cognitive shift that you have experienced, the Kundalini energy that you experienced, or the power manifestation that you can take a picture and post it and tinyurl.com/power manifestation and thank Bhagwan for the greatest science that he's downloading in you. And like millions of them, he's preparing us, putting the foundation for us to become the ultimate oneness with Paramashiva. All this great science is now revived by Bhagwan. So let's surrender all this powerful cognition and power manifestation to Bhagwan's lotus feet, thanking Bhagwan with a deep earning that I am Paramashiva. Thanking each and every one of you here who is manifesting all these powers. If you see a dollar sign at the end of the YouTube, go ahead and click it and offer your whatever 1 unit of your currency. Again and again, offering the gratitude to Bhagwan in different ways, that we are only making the more protection for ourselves with all the things that going on in our life. These are the simple ways to protect ourselves, contributing into others' life, and again offering at Bhagwan's lotus feet. Thanking each and every one of you and thanking Bhagwan deeply from the deepest yearning that I am Paramashiva. Let's end the session with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavate Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam Paduka Arpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you so much. See you in the next session for Devi